Good day, students. It's Ma'am Snyman here. We're talking about personal assistance level 4, and now we are referring to topic 3 and 4, which is all about customer complaints and how to deal with them. Okay, so first you need to identify customer problems and then learn how to deal with them. Very important in PA is documenting and recording the problems. How to then communicate with stakeholders, committing to complaint resolution, in other words, coming up with a solution for the customer, and then applying those solutions and monitoring the performance. How do you monitor the performance? You keep your eye on it and then you document it. Very important. Okay. Identifying customer problems. Reasons for complaints. Why do customers complain? Because of discrepancy in service and communication based on their expectations, their reactions to dissatisfaction. So there's always a reason why somebody will feel unhappy. Levels of product and service. What are the core benefits and expected attributes of a product or a service? What do they mean with augmented services? Augmented services increase the overall value by exceeding standard customer expectations through additional features. For example, the little chocolate that you get on your pillow at the hotel. And then the importance of meeting expectations. All right, dealing with customer complaints. How do you empower staff members? You cultivate an awareness of customer value, you master comprehensive assistance techniques, and you standardize complaint resolution procedures. In other words, people who deal with customer complaints should have a manual. And then the proficiency and recording and documentation, there will be some kind of paper system or electronic system where people dealing with it can document it. All right. What is the origin of the complaint? So assess the fundamental nature of the issue, what caused it, then implement immediate corrective measures, and then differentiate between product and service failures because there is a difference between the two. Monitor performance through grouped analysis. That is how you can keep track of how things are going. Documenting and recording problems. Capture the primary complainant and account details. Specify the product nature and areas of concern, and record problem dates and full descriptions of what the customer was complaining about. Document prior actions and interventions that were already taken, and then adhere to regulations. In other words, legislation of the country, and then also the legislation or the company policies. For example, implement, establish service level agreements, which means you have to go look at those. Maintain consistency for legal and operational compliance, and empower staff through procedural knowledge. Very important. Communicating with stakeholders. Remember, you get different types of stakeholders. You get internal stakeholders, which include all employees, and then you get external stakeholders, for example, external suppliers. Okay, what are the notification procedures? Internal escalation to management, departmental coordination for cohesive responses, and then adhere to organizational protocols, meaning you need to follow the manual. Written and verbal communication methods, record keeping and clarity in written messages. But when you speak to somebody, you can show empathy and interaction through verbal exchanges. And then also you should select the correct communication channel. Committing to complaint resolution. People want to feel they are heard. Facing complaints directly. Maintaining consistent contact and taking ownership of issues. 7-step service plan, you can look at that. Applying solutions and monitoring performance. Timelines, very important. In personal assistance, the word timelines will always come up. There needs to be some kind of deadline by when a customer can expect a solution. Okay, so adhere to target timeframes and then maintain proactive communication during the processing of the complaint. Performance monitoring and feedback, track the solution efficiency, categorize complaints for systematic analysis, and evaluate customer satisfaction levels, which can be done through a survey. Performance monitoring and feedback, you can facilitate the continuous improvement through feedback loops, and that's the end of customer service. Thank you.